Hello. It is I. Oh, hang on. Oh, okay, there we go. I nearly forgot about that flippin' line in I have. The buzzing. I don't notice it myself, but because I have my aircon on, but it's much more noticeable when like you're listening. Anywho, I am back. I'm streaming some Zenless with the new patch today. I think I've only got roughly about maybe an hour-ish of game time. Because it is only Thursday and I have to go back to work again tomorrow. I really should have maybe streamed earlier today. That might have been a bit better, but oh well. Stuff happens. I was kind of a bit busy catching up on things today anyway. But, I'll be working over the weekend. I was kind of hoping to, well, it's kind of my regular now, working over the weekend. But I will try to sneak in a stream or two, hopefully. Oh boy, 13 hours for Deadly Assault and I've only gotten 5 out of 9. I kind of just speed ran it and then forgot about it. Because very often at the moment, well, at least for the last couple of weeks, while I've been trying to learn everything at the new job, man, my brain just gets a bit cooked, you know. Try to like do my dailies or weeklies as fast as possible. It's like, do I have time today? Yes, quick, do it. Anyhow, I definitely wanted to get Dialyn for obvious, maybe not so obvious. Basically, she's a very good stunner from what I've seen.
What kind of fun job have you got me into this time?
If we have a look at her, oh boy. I mean, oh boy. It's a bloody metro. Truckload of text. And that's just for the, there you go, the additional ability as well. It's just like, basically. More crit equals more impact. Who cares about all this other stuff? It's just like how her skill works. Like you use the first skill, it does like rock, paper, scissors, or whatever the heck. It's just basically telling you once you cast rock, then for 8 seconds you can cast scissors, and then for 8 seconds after scissors you can cast paper. It's something like that. And like something that you can combo in between them as well. So you have like enough time to do 2 basic attacks or well, it's 8 seconds, so you have plenty of time, really. But I did the, was it the little trial thing where you can give it a go, and it did say, like, is it like a base combo? Which was kind of nice. But yeah, basically, as you fight, gain energy, blah blah blah, you get like this passive point system, which then allows you to force a stun window, which is rather interesting. So even if you're like only halfway stunned, it will expand. If it can, it will expand like up to 90 points, which is I think the max. I'm not sure what the max is. I don't remember seeing the max anyway. Which is pretty cool. But it's what is it? It also works if you stun them and then use her to chain attack to another character. So if, for example, you trigger stun with her, then you can chain attack directly to another character, and instead of casting a chain attack, cast an ultimate. So yeah, pretty neat. And then I think for additional ability, it's like if you have an attack character, it boosts their attack damage by like 303% for Dialyn, and then for Rupture characters, it's 400% of the share force. So that's not really, you don't really need to remember that too much. The really basic is like expend as much energy as you can to get more like of your gauge, so that you can then get the free ultimate for whoever is next in your chain attack. Pretty sick. And like the force chain attack is the hold on her basic attack here, if it doesn't even show it. Maybe it's like under her special. Ah, yeah, it is. It's under a special attack. See, your customer complaint, which is like a little stack. Think of it, if you know how Jane Doe works, it's kind of like that. It's got a gauge and a little point thing.
At your service.
So does Ranjin. Xuan Yu. For a second, I forgot her name. I was like, what?
Story to share?
What
Yeah,
brings
each
you
one.
here
There we
this
go.
time?
Anyhow, I've already been yapping for like 5 minutes. Let's start on, because we must have at least for this patch. I was going to save for Banyu, but I'm sorry, Banyu. Her utility is just too strong. I could slap her in my Yixuan team and replace Pan Yinhu, because I've got Lucia, who's a very good rupture support. Well, I wouldn't say only, but Pan Yinhu does exist. And plus we need, like, you know, that we really need to fully equip the wheelchair for Minato. But why do I do it one at a time just to skip? We know it's all A-rings. Another one of those. It's pretty handy. This would be good for if I did get sieved that one time, but I never did. I got was it a standard banner character? Shame. And then I was like, okay, if I can get Orphe in like 20 pulls, then cool. Otherwise I was saving for Lucia and Vivian, because that last patch was like, oh my goodness, it had flipping 4 characters I wanted all at once. I had to skip what's her name? Tentacle Girl. And I had to skip Jufufu. Both of which I wanted to get because it was like Jufufu for like each one. But now they're Dialyns. Yeah, it's like, well, I guess it's a good thing I skipped Jufu, because now Dialyn can take that role. Especially because, you know, most of the damage of each one comes out of her ult. Maybe you know that, maybe you don't. Oh look, Minato, 2 baddies will be E6. M6, dang. It's been E6 for like Star Rail Eidolons. Something else also uses E for... Oh, Chaos Zero and I'm Ego Manifest. I have E... whatever. Oh. That reminds me. I did see a little bit more of a little bit of Dark Knight's Enfield. Gosh, since I missed a lot of stuff while I've been busy at work, I've been doing some a lot of note taking and then trying to remember stuff. What was it? Yesterday, such a huge information dump, man. There was a literal time I was like dealing with customer, and I just completely blanked on what I was supposed to do. It wasn't like it was anything hard or anything. I just was like, what?
Can someone like me?
We got a desk Who? Standard pen? Off. Or is it Dialyn?
Meeting a new friend calls for good luck. Care to leave a 5-star review?
Very good.
Heading out? Yay!
Oh, and
Let me
bonus,
handle
okay.
it.
I think I've already got here to M6. Well, that's the case with most of the A-rings. I was about to say 4 stars. Oh, and we can get our luxurious skin for Vivian. Ah, wonderful. The skin I'm probably not going to use too
Seaside with me, Lord
much.
Phaethon.
I mean, it does look pretty... what? Okay. It does look quite nice, but
Lord Phaethon.
I like Vivian's original outfit more, to be quite real. Especially because I've seen,
Birthday with
like,
Lord
YouTube hacks.
Phaethon.
Just, I don't know, come out of a rear end or something. It looks really weird. I'm not sure how to deal with that. Ah, how much resources do we have? I know I'm wasting time, even though I don't have a lot of time, but we're gonna have a look at it. 72, respectable. Because we've still got a bunch of resources in here too, which are 137 years. That will at least allow us to get what's her name? Igwin Gua? Sorry, I don't know her name properly. I've only seen the teasers. But obviously everybody's saying she's going to be another Void Hunter class character, so I'm like, well,
Where are we
start
going?
saving.
There's no class today.
Anyway, Diamond's here.
What kind of fun
Very
job
good.
have you got me into this time?
Don't know. I do. Steam oven. Even like the in-game guide recommends the steam oven because of the energy regen more than anything else. And I think it's got. Okay, never mind. I thought that also had energy regen when you're not on field. Maybe that was coals. Oh yeah, coals does it, and I think so does Seth's. Yeah, it's just. Ooh, but I have seen the rumors as well. We may be getting
Hello.
a free
Red
shower.
2493 at your
Free bunny girl.
service.
Come next patch. Because I think they were talking about. No, that was Star Rail. That was Star Rail. They was talking about another free 5-star character coming, and that was Dan Hung. Oh, so many games playing, not enough time. How many jump sucks? You know what? Just go. We're just gonna do story. Oh, hang on. I forgot. We will do story, but just get back to quick nav. I don't know. I find getting this quick nav is easier to use now than using the map. I'm just like, map. I guess because you know we've gotten used to it now. Even though the map is cool. Oh, yes, there's a event over there for dispatch. Just reminded me. Robin Waves had a new patch too very recently, and it actually looks pretty cool. I saw was it her name Chica? Is it Chica? But she basically has a charge blade as weapon. I was like, urge to pull rising, and almost went that way. Literally teleported over to get just coffee and then do the, what do you call it, scratch card, dice roll. I must rid myself of this exclamation box. I'm not going to be able to get rid of all of them, especially this one. This one's always here because I've given up on you doing the sweet temple to bear otters. I'm glad like the next patch sort of preview was talking about adding some improvements for that, so I don't have to do it manually or something. Ugh. Just like set it and off it goes, it'll just automatically do stuff. Shun Guang, there we go. Thank you for telling me her name. Also, why is not voiced? Even Bell? No. Did they miss their due date for the the voiceover submission? I am flipper not reading that out. This was a hard point. I'll go and have a drink now while I'm reading.
The spatial fissure has stabilized to a traversable state. Connected area, old mining site. Recommendation: proceed with investigation within the current stability window.
Should be a button over here somewhere where you can just have like Fairy do all voiceovers, which would be hilarious. Even if like they were actual VAs, but then it would be kind of like feel like a Paimon situation where like you have one character that does like a lot of talking on behalf of your character, and then if
Sarah
that
used Yukari's ability to
VA
determine
something
the direction
happens.
she and Senior Ye both went.
Wait, what? Belch smoke. What that? Oh, maybe they had some last-minute script changes, which may indicate why we don't have a new voiceover. But then all of a sudden, Belle did talk, so maybe it's not like all of it got removed or changed. That's a bit bizarre. The creator, please refine some currency to my bank account, please. I don't go to work. That would be nice. You know, I was supposed to be reading these sections, but I'm drinking my Milo. Thank you. Sorry, it does lose my tracking, unfortunately, when I have my mug in front of my face.
Your dearest wish will be fulfilled by them alone.
Talk to me.
My wish.
Yes, buried deep within your nightmares. The thing you fear most.
Whoa. Triply.
The very thing you'd stop, no matter what it costs. The one with the most terrifying consequences. Your wish
That was cool,
is
though.
to stop this scene from
thought it was
ever
lagging at
becoming
first.
reality, and the authority granted to me by the Creator can momentarily reduce those fears of yours to nothing. I've merely tempered the onslaught of those nightmares. If you want to sever the connection between your sister and that sword, then
yes,
the
the Qingming
Creator is
sword.
the only hope for
I
you.
may be misremembering. Sorry if it's wrong.
Xiao Guang.
Yes. So he's got to be part of the interference crew this patch, eh? Or maybe not this patch, but, you know, in the story. Because he's scared he's going to lose his sister to the sword, just like Yixuan lost her sister to the sword. But Yixuan is wise and powerful, and has placed an almighty seal on it from what we remember. Also, it's hilarious that I'm, like, wearing the beach outfit. I remember I was using it for, you know, when we had that Vivian side quest thing. It put me in beach mode again, and I've been in beach mode ever since. I just haven't bothered to change it. I don't know, it's pretty cute though. Well, very nice. Shows off her assets. Dear. I feel gross. Well, not gross, but it feels wrong. Look at those shorts. Those are some short shorts. Friendly old man. Whoa! Even my wife doesn't know about my secret stash. How did you figure it out? Oh yeah, gosh. Don't do that for too long. Anyway. You see the light brown hair and pretty red ribbon. Okay, Yishun, even you don't have a voice. Man, come now. Things aware about how patient pages then appear to the secret site. Did we have a young lesson? I review with a radio. This is a symbol of Zun as wind. Zun stands for the rooster. It also means to enter. Oh, loads have changed. Went to Sydney and shouldn't one bit. Their tone kind of reminds me of Gishranchi. Is she divining a bit? Is she using that technique? What is it? Banish blood bunny or something? I don't know. Basically, it's just like, yes, that will be $5,700 for that fortune telling, or whatever it is. It makes them run off. It's kind of funny. I mean, not kind of funny. It's pretty good. Oh man, I'm miffed. Maybe it wasn't a good time to do the patch. Play the patch. Maybe we should just go and live in Dialyn and pick all, right? Because I feel like I'm being kind of cheated. It's like, why is there no VM? It's got real skills. Does she have any real kitchen skills? Can she make a soup? Oh, this is the old man again. Like what she did the other day, a delivery truck from Good Goods came rattling down the road. Man, that sounds like ancient crap. Like he's about to turn into dust. You sneeze on him, he might blow away the wind. Drink time. It's nice that I got 2 monitors. Like I just look at the OBS on the other side while I'm drinking. The only thing is it doesn't line my cup. Need like a straw. Oh, it's my time. The once chatty acting temple master freezes at the sound, a flicker of caught red-handed embarrassment flashing in her eyes. I really like the narrator voice for Hades and Hades 2. It's pretty cool. I think he's like very very multi-talented. Like he's also the one who did a lot of the sound design, music composing, and then he also did the voice of Zagreus, and he's also another voice in the games. I forget who. I know he does like 3 different voices in Hades, which is pretty wild. Because a lot of them sound quite different from each other. Is it Scalamines? Might be Scalamini. Yeah. Acting Temple Master. Speak up, Acting Temple Master. I can't hear you over the dead silence. The lack of mouth movement, like you're just telepathically sending me words directly into my noodle. Yeah, maybe we'll see how this goes. At least we had like, you know, a voice section with Sarah and the brother whose name I've forgotten. I'm not sure if, because is he their last name? Xinguang is her first name. I forgot what his name was. I know it's similar. We should take pictures while we have the chance. Look at that cute face. So happy. So we need a full body picture. Okay. Very good. Save. I mean, I know we're probably going to pull for her anyway, so we probably don't need to. Oh, look at the floofy tail. Wow, that tail's like as big as her hair as well. Wonderful. Yes. Oh, we got photobombed slightly there. That's okay. At least it was before she was right in the camera. Wonderful. No. Oh, well. What can you do? That's alright. I might just... no, because like if the story stuff like finishes before the next patch, it would be rather annoying. Well, I'll see. Maybe I'll just have a look. Maybe there's some sort of ETA on when they'll add the voice overs. And then maybe we can play some. Actually, I have seen Steam Black Friday sale. It's been going a bit crazy at the moment, and there's a bunch of games that are looking mighty enticing. I was thinking of picking up Doom Dark Ages because I really did enjoy Doom 2, even though I haven't finished the DLC. I should really do that at some point. Try to finish that. I don't know if I want to continue Horizon Forbidden West on stream. At least at the moment, I don't know. I just haven't really have not felt like playing it at the moment, which is strange because I really liked the first one enough to play through it like 3 times. The third time was, on stream. But yes, I don't know. I feel like that. Might have to just reevaluate. Might just be because I do kind of go by my feelings most of the time with when I want to play something. It's like, I feel like playing this. I don't feel like playing that right now. So a friend of mine would probably be like, yes, stabs me in the front. With his words, of course. Because I was really wanting to play My Time at Sandrock. And we were playing it for quite a while. And then all of a sudden, I don't know, I just haven't felt like playing it. And instead, I've been like trying to convince him and maybe one other person to play some Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, because I was like, man, I really want to play Monster Hunter GU now. It's like we played a lot of Wilds when it came out, but it's been a bit, I don't know, lackluster compared to the last entry in the series. At least that's how we've kind of felt. Like normally we'll all be playing the heck out of Monster Hunter, but Wilds just hasn't given us that same vibe, really. Still a good game, don't get me wrong. I want to at least fight, was it the Galbagog, whatever the big oil Elder Dragon that was in Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, because I've never fought it, because I unfortunately missed both of the ones that were on the Wii, which I think 4 Ultimate was, but Tribe was the one I mainly remember. I did get to try that in a electronics department when they actually had consoles on display. I don't think they do that much anymore, at least not from what I've seen. Sorry if I'm talking over the text while I'm also trying to read the text. I'm kind of juggling a little bit. But yes. Oh no, I need to sneeze. Excuse me. Ooh. What was I saying? Yes. I did play up to, I think it might have just been a demo even of Monster Hunter Tri on Wii. I don't know. I don't know if they just still did demos. But anyway, I played fought against that, what is it, the big fish thing with the big maw. The anglerfish looking thing. I forget what that's called. It's not a nibble snarf, but it uses the same sort of monster skeleton / model.
That was you, Junior Belle. You're my lifesaver, and the only person I can depend on in Wi-Fi now.
I was going what the flip? All of a sudden his voice scared the bejeebies out of me, and then it goes back to silence again. Oh well, drink. Delicious.
First, call me Senior a few more times. I'm enjoying it.
Huh?
You don't want to?
Oh. I was thinking, when I like put my eyebrows on the way up, I should really add like... Sorry, this is random. I just all of a sudden was thinking, flipping, you know, art/div things.
Sure, no problem. Senior Shunguang?
I should have my eyes wide. That's what should be happening. Because I do have like the mocap stuff for it. Or the blend shapes, etc. But I can make it go wide if I like make my eyeballs pop out of my head. But I don't want to do that. It feels horrible. I'm not even going to try it.
Yay! Well, I never get
Should
tired
just be
of
like-
being Senior, but given the situation,
Because like it works when I'm closing my eyes. Like I'm kind of peeking through.
just call me Xiao Guang for now. My brother and Shifu call me that. And can I just call you by your name?
Yes, you may. I grant you permission.
Ishu and Shifu's usually so carefree. I didn't expect her to be so protective.
Probably Yishuan sees her own sister there. Especially with how the brother is in that kind of position currently. The Xingming sword? Oh dear. Doggo book. As Xiaoguang speaks, you hear a voice calling for help from the door. You hurry to the door and discover that it is the door itself asking for. Say, please close me. I've been left open ajar for 3 days. I'm hanging out here on a hidden chair. I feel like that was a pretty good joke, but it was a pretty terrible at the same time. And nobody will remember to know. Because it was cringe, maybe. Young masters, my name is Old Sao. I'm a miner who lives not too far from me. Something's happened over at the old mining site. I ran into some sweeping temple disciples on my way here, and they told me to find one of the Yishuan Shifu's new disciples. I thought I see him on for a second and say, oh wait, I see one. But it is one. The old mining site. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna read out loud everything. Maybe just bits and pieces. Miasma. They're trapped in miasma.
What are miners doing there? Isn't Portha Lumix under a work stoppage order? As far as I know, the acting manager is definitely supposed to be enforcing that.
Free contract. Mercenaries.
Well, it's
Mercenary
not
mines.
technically a production zone. The place had been mined out and abandoned. They started shutting it down years ago. That shutdown was interrupted by the miasma disaster a decade back. Hardly any miners or their families made it out alive. They left their equipment behind, and the mine faded from public memory. But lately, people have been saying the miasma's thinned out, almost like an ebbing tide. Which got some clueless, promotion-hungry manager thinking it would be a great idea to send a team in and see if they couldn't start things up again. A few miners who had survived the disaster wanted to go back and pick up some keepsakes, so they volunteered to join the team. And now look at the mess we're in. That apprentice was supposed to be their muscle, but he hasn't made it back either.
Oh dear. Just like in real life. Solely corporate sees an opportunity to make money and then they just throw people in. Because, we have so much money, we can't fail.
The old
Well,
mining
in this case,
site.
it's like Watson.
That's exactly where Sarah and Senior Ye went.
Upstart.
Perfect. I can investigate.
Chasing
Get some solid leads, then tell Xiao Guang about it.
Dog stopped? Good. Hey, I wanted to say something earlier. Having a few people trapped in the hollows escaping me. Trust me, I can handle it alone. You stay here and keep Sweetie and Temple safe. I'll be quick, in and out. Promise.
I couldn't say it back there, but you've been in seclusion all this time, so I guess Shifu and the others haven't had a chance to tell you. The truth is, before we came to Waifei Peninsula, we didn't just run a video store. My brother and I have another job. We also take on commissions as proxies.
Proxies! So that's your specialty. No wonder Shifu, who rarely takes on disciples, made an exception for you two. That means we could actually...
It's nice having voiceover.
Yup, we could head into the hollow to save those people. You looked really worried just now. We just gotta let my brother know about the situation first.
Yeah. Helping those in danger is part of what it means to be a disciple of Yunkwei Summit. Besides, my brother and I actually go way back with Banyue Shifu. It's been years since we last spoke, but he really looked after us before. If his apprentice is in trouble, I can't just stand by and do nothing.
So you know Banyue Shifu too? He's helped us out a lot before. Let me try to contact him now.
And I clicked. Maybe we need a counter for how many times I've actually accidentally clicked and skipped damn I think I've done it at least 5 times, at least specifically in Xenos. Maybe more? I don't know.
Master, Banya is currently inside Lemnian Hollow and cannot be reached at this time.
Fairy says Banyue Shifu is in the hollow. Maybe he already knows about the trapped miners and his apprentice.
Sorry, may I ask who Fairy is?
I am Fairy, a Type 3 general-purpose AI equipped with total sequential integration. I am also Master's supreme assistant, the most versatile companion for holo navigation, data processing, and life management. Last but not least, when Master makes questionable decisions, I offer a modest spark of wisdom to keep things on track. Hello, Miss Yeshun Wang. I have forwarded your lifestyle preference analysis report to Second Assistant, that is, the Master's rather clumsy brother, as an important reference for arranging your guest room.
Hey.
Miss Xiaoguang, if you're curious about Master's little secrets, such as how many snacks they've been secretly hoarding, whether they talk in their sleep, or which hand they squeeze first when they get nervous, I can also provide you with a report of equal depth. After reading it, you'll understand Master about 89.75% as well as I do.
Fairy, maybe we should talk about that later.
I feel like that was a jab at the fact that, you know, a lot of this technology / AI just gathers your info and just sells it to other people, which is, you know, kind of the situation here.
Thank you, Fairy. But I think I'll try getting to know Belle on my own. It's more fun to discover things little by little. I'll leave the Hollow Rescue and the guest room arrangements in your capable hands.
Understood, Miss Xiaoguang. I respect your spirit of discovery, and I look forward to building a peaceful life at Suibian Temple with you.
I guess Fairy can be considerate once in a blue moon. Alright, back to the matter at hand.
Oh, here we go. Lots of it. Voiceover.
All right, the first team up between Phaethon and Xiaoguang begins now.
Man, every time I see like another new character, like they just seem to like the quality just bumps up another level. I think like since what was it? At least the most noticeable one was Vivian. That really had like a lot more what you call it? Effort. I don't want to say quality again, but yeah, it's basically a lot more quality put into these character models.
Were there always
It takes
flowers
us-
like these in the Hollow?
They look really good.
I think I've seen flowers like these before. And they don't seem to show any signs of miasma corruption either. That ties back to what old Zhao mentioned earlier. Miasma in Lemnian Hollow seems to be receding like an ebbing tide. Maybe this is one of the signs that the miasma is getting weaker. Places once swallowed by it are starting to show traces of life again.
Is that so? I feel like I've seen these white flowers before. A long time ago. But where was it? Never mind.
Oh,
That doesn't matter now. Let's keep going.
far out. It is so hot right now.
The path's
My air
blocked.
conditioner's on.
Let's use disintegration to clear the obstacle.
It's not enough.
Help! Help me!
Someone's calling for help. Over there.
Just go for a jolly old stroll.
Help! Please!
Request received, dear. Time up.
Squish.
Dear, please leave a 5-star review for today and delete any prior complaints or negative
That is pretty
comments.
cool.
Otherwise,
That's also one of the reasons I really wanted to put for it. The ring
make
thing
sure I get back
really
safe,
reminds me of what's Marvel vs. Capcom. There's a character called, I think, Yusei? Or was it Aki? I don't know. Might be Akira or Ryuji. He like summons like this massive ass robot to do some of his like attack moves in the fighting game. And I was like, oh man, that's sick. It just made me think of that because it's like, you know, giant robotic fist coming in, or giant robotic foot coming in to squash. But it also, you know, made it, let's say, so I guess it's kind of close to Bayonetta as well, in a way.
You have to understand how important I am to this operation. If I can't submit the mine reactivation safety report,
please kindly shut that little mouth of yours. I almost envy how blissfully clueless you are. After causing this mess, you don't even realize it. How does that saying go? Don't put your foot in your mouth.
causing a mess? What do you mean?
Reasoning with a reckless fool isn't in my job description. I'm only here to deal with a customer complaint you filed a few days ago. Who knew you'd run off somewhere this dangerous? Finding the quickest and most efficient fix for every complaint. That's the mission of our TOPS Cross-Department Customer Service Center. Just think of me as your preschooler's self-service guide. Want me to switch to the kiddie navigation mode while I'm at it?
You?
Hey, Dialyn, we meet again. What's TOPS Cross-Department Customer Service Center? Weren't you with Krampus?
Shh, times are tough. Gotta keep a few side gigs to stay afloat. Judging by that look, you didn't come here for sightseeing either, huh?
We heard people are trapped here. My friend and I came to help. If you're also here to rescue people, why not join us? It'll be safer that way.
Me? Oh, I'm just an unlucky call center operator who came chasing down a customer complaint. But hey, since we're all friends here, I'd be glad to help if you promise to leave me some good reviews so I can hit my quota today. Oops. There I go, running my mouth again. As soon as I say yes to something, trouble pops right up.
Oh, a few more Ethereals emerged nearby, so tell the manager. Rescue to take cover. Even though he's kind of getting a taste of what he deserves. Companion character. Ooh, okay. New mechanic for characters who are out of the game properly yet, I guess. Drew about to press the ally skill button in Yi Shunguang to the field, unleashing an E special attack. Start to use the ally skill. Let's do that. Paper. Yeah, I know how it works. Get out.
Judging by the way you fight,
Wait, that was just...
you're from Yunquay Summit, aren't you?
Oh, that's right. I can't.
Yunquay
Swap.
Summit? No way!
Paper beats rock. Main force a chain attack.
The verdict is
Free ultimate.
unforgivable!
Oh boy. I saw like what was it? By the looks of the hey, Xishunwang right here. Holy crap! There's a massive dolphin. Sword sheath. I don't know. That's pretty cool though. It's floating technology. Just like Seed's rocket launcher pods. But yeah, before I got distracted by that, Dialyn does seem like she can force the starting window very quickly. So yes, energy regen seems to be probably your priority for building it. That's just going from my opinion. I don't actually know. I haven't been following. I sometimes take a peek at some of them, but I usually just build characters how I feel they should be built, or what most stats are valuable for them. It's not really that hard if you ask me, especially because like a lot of, I don't know, I find it fun to actually think about how a character should be built. I know that's kind of a bit of a washed opinion maybe, because a lot of people do just look at how somebody else builds the character and go, oh, okay, that seems like the best way to build it, I'll just do the same thing. I like that. It keeps the brain, juices flowing. Unless you have like a moment where you just lose all awareness for a moment. That was like had happened yesterday. I just blanked out. I was like, what? I had a fish? Yes. Chicken, you say? No. Young man? Oh. Kind-hearted young disciple from Maoudamashii Fusmash High School. Must help. Quick. We could just jump down, punch the plant while we're at it. Oh, I guess we can't do it from this. This is a pretty cool little area.
The Exaltists were wiped out. Why are these things still here?
The Exaltists? I thought the defense force wiped them all out. Didn't expect to see stragglers here.
Honestly, I am considering getting Dialyn's widget. Like normally, I got it specifically for Soldier Zero, Sandy. Ooh, excuse me. And for what's her name? Oh crap! I forgot her name. It's terrible.
Like that,
Ice Fox. Anomaly Ice Fox. Miyabi, thank you. Here we go.
You there! Speak up! What are you doing here?
But I feel like the support engines are really hard to pass up. Like, I wanted to get the one for Trigger. And now, like, even Lucia's one I was looking at, but Lucia's one I don't think is very good. But looking at Dialyn's one, I'm like, it gives like energy regen, off-field energy regen, plus it's like crit rate for a stunner, and I don't think, maybe we don't have a crit rate Winton for a stunner, which is quite valuable for Dialyn's passive.
Brats.
But I guess you could still get about 66, 70%-ish for crit rate without it. You're lucky.
You?
After being Xiaowang looks a bit flustered. Put on our fears, timid.
Talk now, or we'll stop being nice.
You are ignored, Kay.
Listen, friends, that's not how you interrogate someone. He's got the right to keep his mouth shut, you know? That's fine. He can stay quiet. But if he can't show his worth, we can always hand him over to the Defense Force. Hey, you. I've heard that some folks in the Defense Force hate your kind with a passion. If you end up in their hands, by the time you're ready to talk, they might not be in the mood to listen. Right now, you're basically an employee trying to pay off your boss's debts after the company's already gone under. No matter how you look at it, you're the one taking the loss.
Funny, because the music stopped as well once he started talking. It's like, oh, Lady Sarah. Sarah again.
Of course it's Sarah. What kind of ancient array?
I'm not gonna lie, I've got no idea. We've been running around like headless chickens for days, no clue what we're even looking for. She just said to keep an eye out for anything that looked like it was hundreds of years old or didn't belong here. Honestly, I don't think she even knows what she's looking for herself. What rotten luck. I thought joining the Exaltis would turn my life around, but not long after I signed up, the Overseer died. And now I'm just running and hiding, living in fear.
It's kind of funny, like, I poke my tongue at it, like, it goes through my, like, chin, just about, on my model. It's weird. You can't quite read it properly. Or maybe, like, read savers. Can't quite configure it properly there, but that's okay. If I got mouth open, it's a bit better.
You know what? Just hand me over to the Defense Force already. I'm done.
Don't give up hope. You can still turn a new leaf and start over.
Start over? The only ones starting over are the sacrifices Lady Sarah reverted back.
Wait, sacrifices reverted? What do you mean?
Oh, that's complicated. After
Right,
Overseer
good.
Mevarok died, the Creator gave Lady Sarah some kind of power. I saw it with my own eyes. She turned several sacrifices back to normal. No trace of corruption at all. She called it, return to the origin.
In the visions, Senior Ye said Sarah freed him from his nightmares. She must have used the same power.
Stuff like that's way above my pay grade. But ever since Lady Sarah inherited the Creator's authority, she's gotten more and more mysterious. No one knows what she's up to. The only one still tagging along with her is that gloomy guy.
Who's she with?
Senior.
Oh no. Could that be?
Master, your heart rate just spiked to 140 BPM. That's caught red-handed stress levels. Your brainwaves are showing intense activity in the panic topic change zone. If you try to change the subject now, your pitch will rise by 15% and your speech speed by 40%. Credibility predicted to drop below baseline.
Belle?
We should prioritize saving people. How about we just restrain him for now and question him after?
Yeah. What matters now is finding the trapped people. I'll hold him in place for the time being.
Well then, let's keep moving.
I really hope it's not this hot tomorrow at work. I might. Oh. Now, onwards we go.
The path is blocked by rubble.
The way ahead is blocked. A huge boulder is blocking the tracks. What appears to be flammable ores. All flammables scattered around. Maybe you can try using disintegration to detonate. You don't have enough flammable ore here, but that micro over there is packed. Okay, yeah, thank you for giving me the puzzle solution. I wouldn't even call it a puzzle now. More like, here, do this.
Looks like we need to pull the lever first to activate the right track.
You don't say. Oh my goodness, what would I do without such hand-holding? I don't think I would be able to.
Minecart to the rubble, right?
I'd be too nervous. How do I move it now? Oh my goodness, oh. Here's a tutorial for the internet. Kaboom. I was going to say that was pretty lackluster, just kind of just me.
The trapped person.
It still kind of was
inside.
that.
Better use disintegration again.
Bada boom. Young man, let me disable this plant.
Thanks for saving me back there. I'm Ningtian. How should I address you all?
That looks like a playable character.
Rep 2493. Dialyn here. No need to thank me.
He looks too
Although,
good
if you really want to,
for an
feel free
NPC.
to hop on the Top's website, navigate to the bottom right corner, and click Contact Us to send a nice little thank you email.
Could be, because if we remember, Yi Xunguang's brother was also kind of similar quality. And then you have that, what is it? The lady manager that we get jobs from on occasion in Lumina Square, who we then also went to the movies to.
Don't make the
Gravity-
title too
Gravity Falls movie
dramatic,
cinema.
though,
What's it called? I
or
don't
the
know.
system might flag it as spam.
Which was
Something like commendation.
unexpected.
Perfect service from Cross Department Rep 2493 would be perfect. What do you think?
Wait, maybe that's me. He's got the same eyes.
My friend here was just joking. She works at Tops. Just call her Dialyn. I'm Belle, disciple of Yunquei Summit, now training at Swabian Temple. This is my friend Xiaoguang. She's a mystic too. And this is my assistant Eos. We heard people were trapped in the miasma here, so we came to help.
I see. It's rather embarrassing to admit, but some miners had asked Shifu for help, saying they needed protection while recovering valuables in this area. Shifu happened to be away at the time, so when I heard the miasma in Lemnian Hollow was receding, I thought maybe I could handle this myself. After all, I've trained under him for some time now. But I underestimated how dangerous it was. I got separated from the miners and ended up trapped here myself.
The Shifu you mentioned. Was it Ban Yue Shifu?
Yes. Do you know him?
We do. Not long ago, he helped me and my companions get through some big trouble. Helping his disciple now is the least I can do.
I see. What a coincidence. It's not safe here. We should go. The hollow's unpredictable. Please, be careful.
Oh, the bunny. Shao.
I'm not very skilled, but I'll do my best not to slow you down.
Oh, can we
Don't put
call him in as well?
Annoying creatures! Our time playing hooky is valuable too.
The fist. infinite waste. I had nothing.
It never ends! I'll handle you all at once! I'm right here!
After hearing countless voices of the dead, why not listen to your inner voice?
Anyway, we know those balls. We recovered this.
We're saved. It's Bookmark.
Oh, do we get rest in the fight? Ooh. I feel chills. But by the way, consumes adrenaline or triggers a perfect dodge, he accumulates wrathful fires. With wrathful fires at or above 120 men, you can hold basic attack to enter the vices of wrath. While in the vices of wrath state, hold the EX special button to automatically execute combo attacks dealing massive damage.
Maoudamashii always shows up right on time.
Then fret not, I am here. Hold it!
What the heck? How does that work? I am not quite sure. Apparently he's supposed to play like a fighting game character, but I have no idea.
There are more evil creatures lurking over there.
Why don't we have a quick look while we actually have them available? That's also not the right button, apparently. Oh wait, no, it is the right button. It just doesn't give me access. To the pause menu. Maybe I can access here? No? Okay, it's the same thing. Never mind then, I guess we won't be able to look at it. We're just gonna have to do the old classic way. Hit buttons, figure out what they do.
Just as I thought, there's more of them.
It is no issue. He is not much of a threat. Keep yourself safe. Score! Flame! Make the earth tremble! Continue! Is everyone okay?
That's pretty cool. I like combos. I am a fan of that sort of stuff. It's like Devil May Cry or Tekken.
Thanks for stepping in, Maoudamashii. We feel much safer with you here.
Thank you for helping out.
Miss Dialyn, your aura seemed shaky when I arrived. Is there something on your mind?
Nothing. I was just distracted for a moment.
He's such a cool character. I really do want to pull him, but
Sorry, Shifu.
knowing what's coming in his
rashly.
patch
I
again.
thought I could save people, but I only ended up putting everyone at risk.
Ishun Wong, Wood Hunter level character.
Don't do it again. Tomorrow morning you owe me 300 strikes on the practice dummy.
Yes, Shifu.
I've told you before, your fists must be able to defend yourself before they can save others. Compassion only counts if it's as solid as your punch. Rendering assistance beyond your strength is a second disaster. You reached for the drowning and became the stone pulling them down.
Yes, Shifu. I'll remember this and accept my due punishment when we return.
Maoudamashii is usually so humble and easygoing. Who would have thought he'd be such a strict teacher? Very different from Ishun Shifu.
Maoudamashii, do you still remember me?
Yes, Xiaoguang. I saw you when I arrived. But when facing an enemy, all distractions must be put aside.
Right. Facing an enemy is like holding water in your hands. One crack and it all spills. That's why, no matter how strong or weak your opponent is, you must give full focus. That's something my brother and I learned from you when we were little.
It has been some time since I've seen you last. You've grown taller, and your heart is as bright as ever.
And music's really good.
Wait, Xiaoguang, were you Banyue Shifu's disciple?
Oh, I don't consider myself worthy of being called a true master. I only showed Xiaoguang and her brother a few basic moves before they went to train with Yixun Shifu. Now I just run a martial arts school, teaching people how to fend for themselves. That's all.
And I have to say, like, the music for these exploration zones, because I think this is the new explore area, they do really have good music.
You're far more than that.
Like the first one we got when I was running around with Alan was like pretty good too. I don't remember the second one too much. I don't think I've really been paying too much attention to most of the time I was doing the story. I did a little bit of exploration just for the event. I didn't want to. I was like, oh, I've got to get those polychrobes.
You're a disciple of Yixun Shifu from Yunquai Summit. I've heard your sect is full of gifted mystics. It's an honor to meet you.
Oh, Yunquai Summit. When we were fighting earlier, I couldn't help noticing your sword case. It looks very interesting. Ye Shunguang of Yunquai Summit. Inside that
it's the
case
Qingming
must be the Qingming sword, right?
I did have it right first. Oh, that's good. That's a relief.
The Qingming sword? Xiaoguang, you... Then that means...
Why are you looking at me like that?
Yixun Shifu told me about the side effects of the Qingming sword. You just did all that fighting. Are you feeling all right? This is all my fault. I shouldn't have let you come with me on this rescue mission without knowing the full story first.
Hey, relax. See? I'm fine. Shifu must have told you all the scary rumors about this sword, but probably didn't mention the sword case, huh? Don't worry. This case is something Shifu crafted after years of research. It keeps me safe from the sword's price. I can channel the case to defend myself. As long as I don't break the seal and draw the blade itself, there's nothing to worry about.
We know about these seals, right? Kind of similar to, was it Miyabi's case? Because she's also got technically a curse sword of some sort. Feels like a curse sword, but I don't think they're... Are they called curse swords? Yeah, I guess we'll just go around and find out.
It's true. If you don't believe me, you can ask Banyue Shifu.
Yes, that is what Yixun Shifu has explained.
Oh, you scared me. I thought my recklessness had put you in danger.
Even so, Xiaoguang, you should always be cautious.
Yes, I will. Please relax. Shifu had me train in seclusion over and over to reinforce the effects of the case. Otherwise, I wouldn't be standing here in one piece right now. Speaking of which, I have a small favor to ask. Please keep my presence in Wi-Fi Peninsula a secret.
Did you sneak down here?
Yes? But this isn't the place to talk. Let's leave this place first, and
Yes,
then I'll
with question
explain
mark?
everything to you.
Oh, my. Sorry to interrupt. I stepped out for a moment only to witness a touching reunion, but my supervisor's probably about to show up. I've got some things to take care of, so I'll head out and let you enjoy your reunion.
Thank you so much for today, Dialyn.
Getting you all into my debt's gotta be a pretty solid performance boost, huh? Don't forget to leave me a good review, everyone!
Dialyn's petite figure gradually fades from sight.
Shifu, we've rescued everyone who was trapped. So, shall we?
Yes, let's head out.
The sound of everyone's footsteps fades into the distance by Dialyn, who left earlier, returns from the way she came, with a knowing yet slightly mischievous smile. face. At this moment, Dialyn hears some unusual voices of the deceased coming from up here. Oh, Lady Sarah, I beg you, have mercy. Please! Why? Is there pie and not pie in the sky? That Yishi one, you think he's the truly devoted one? All along, you knew that the pleas for mercy came to an abrupt.
Switching to business mode.
Dialyn's also some sort of mystic. You can see the voices of the dead. Hear the voices of the dead, see the dead. I don't know.
Next up, we're off to see that impatient supervisor.
Hula hoop.
Got one for complaints. Gotta see me for a chat.
Okay, I just wanted to test, because I was wondering if those basic attacks that you can do in between each of the specials are like just part of her original strength, but they're actually unique to her EX special, so that's pretty sick. They seem to build up a lot of days as well.
How does it feel to play the role of a warm-hearted person? I'm not warm-hearted. Just trying to get some good reviews to boost my performance and helping out my new friends along the way. You're really getting into it. As your colleague, I would like to remind you not to forget about the task. The task? Do you mean from Tops or the boss? You're a cunning one. As Krampus's judge, whose orders do you truly follow? Whose will do you carry out? Can there be any other answer? I'm just joking. You're always so strict, Senior Zhao. I'll retrieve that thing myself. So, did my kind-hearted senior come all this way to lend me a hand?
I can hear the neighbors playing some like bass boost music or something, which is concerning. Wait, no, it's coming from the game. I was gonna say, wait, no, how can I hear it if it's
Even as
outside?
colleagues, there has to be
These
some
headphones
sort
are like
of
really
exchange.
sound
Since the
insulated.
boss allows my code of conduct, I won't act without the chance of receiving something in return. Just as I expected. Don't worry. I don't intend to owe you a favor so lightly. After all, you are a meat-eating rabbit, Senior Zhao. Good. You understand. If you mess up your mission, cleaning it up will cost extra. You'd better start soon to avoid complications. I have no intention of giving up my own target, but I'll have to wait a little longer. Wait for what? Don't forget, when I checked its operation logs, I confirmed it's the Purge Unit Type 0. Or in other words, the killing machine designed to suppress miasma. Haven't you also visited the place where Tops deployed it all those years ago and confirmed the truth, as you call it?
At these words, Dialyn lowers her gaze and her smile vanishes entirely. The scent of blood fills her mind, her gaze sinking into a cold, scrutinizing stare. Dialyn slowly walks through a stretch of long, silent rooms within Lemnian Hollow. The silent rumble echoes with endless resentment and wailing. Oh, that's by the way. Sounds like he's had an Usher's Wrath moment before we met. Something.
Get away! Get away! Retribution will come! It will! Why me? Beastly face! You're a monster!
Dying screams pierce her eardrums like shards of glass scraping against her nerves. A blast erupts amidst the chaos. Tinged with the smell of rust and the sharp curses, crashes to the ground, gouging her searing hold of the blood. Of course, yes, the curses helps. Thick, vicious wails flow forward, and the hard words severed by slaughter, like barbed anchors, drive deep into the listener's eardrums. When she closes her eyes, the voices of the dead clap around the throat, turning into bruises that coil and spread, until the sole listener seems to taste the blood in her own throat. Drawing herself away from recent memories, she lifts her eyes again, and the coldness that once swirled in Dialyn's gaze is gone.
Don't worry. I'm not questioning the accuracy of your information, Senior Zhao. It's just that there's yet another thing to chase down.
What is it?
Earlier in the hollow, did you hear any strange sounds?
Hearing the dying voices of people inside the hollow. Your ability certainly expands Krampus's intel network. The boss will use anyone as long as it benefits Krampus, and I've got no objections to that. But tell me, are you showing off your ability in front of me right now?
Ow. Kinda hurts that my favorite senior is being so defensive with me. I'm not talking about the voices of the dead. It's my own voice.
Huh? Your own voice?
Mm-hmm. That's why I find it so interesting. Hearing strange sounds in the hollow isn't anything unusual for me. But hearing my own voice, that's a first. Could it be that I actually died a long time ago and forgot about it? And what stands before you now is nothing but a shadowless ghost.
You should cut back on these lame jokes while you're on duty. I'll look into what you mentioned. Just remember, stay focused on the main mission.
Oh, OVA again. Oh, by the way, of course, Luminous Idiot, I say, what do you think?
Saving him did make your entrance more believable, but anyone who takes credit for acting on their own is always unpredictable, and I don't like that kind of unpredictability.
Black screen. What's going on? Oh, it's just like, it's a long load. Well, it's not that long compared to, I guess, some loading screens. It was still weird because it was like absolutely nothing. After leaving the hollow with Maoudamashii and the others, Xiao Huang tells them everything that had happened. No VA again. Come on.
Since I haven't been back here for so many years, I wanted to come and see it for myself. I thought, if it were you, you'd understand.
Yeah, I actually need to stop. Fine. Get myself sorted for work tomorrow.
For now, Yishuan Shifu won't hear anything from me.
Really?
But you have to promise me that you won't put yourself in danger or use the Qingming sword. During the investigation, wherever you go, I'll go with you.
Shifu, you are the best! I promise!
By the way, what should we do with the Exaltist we captured? Should we hand him over to the Defense Force, or...?
We can question him a bit more first. But before that, Xiaoguang, there's something I need to tell you.
I have something I want to ask you, too. Since you spoke first, you go ahead.
You tell Zhao Huang about what you hid from him. No? Speak. There we go.
Yuan has always been careful in what he does, but in case something has gone wrong this time, I'll help you with the investigation.
So, you're not angry?
At first, I was a bit angry when I sensed you were hiding something from me. But I'm also relieved you didn't continue to keep it from me.
I'm sorry, Xiaoguang. My brother and I were hesitant at first, but based on the information we have now, you deserve to know.
I understand. You were just worried I might act recklessly. But don't worry, I promise from now on, no more going behind your back. Please promise me you won't hide anything from me anymore, okay?
All right, I promise. Pinky swear.
Pinky swear! Now, let's ask the others for more information.
Xiaoguang's suspicion returns to normal as she turns to the captured exorcist.
The person you just mentioned, the one always with Sarah, was it Xu Yuan from Yunquai Summit?
Yuan?
Yes, that's him. Just some outsider who defected halfway through, yet Lady Sarah trusts him more than any of us.
Defected? Why did he defect? Do you know?
To meet the creator, of course.
Then, what do you need the ancient array for? Aside from searching for the array, are there any other plans?
Lady Sarah got her hands on some old beat-up book. Ever since she brought it back from some market in Phylum Heights, she's been obsessed. She ordered us to search for the array, said it's key to our audience with the creator. As for anything else, I've got no clue. I'm not that high up the chain. I've been busting my back all this time, never complained, never quit, and still, I'm worse off than some guy who used to be our enemy.
Why would my brother get involved with the Exaltists and take part in such a dangerous mission?
Perhaps he's already secretly contacted Yishuan Shifu and plans to wipe out the remaining Exaltists in one strike.
If that's the case, why would Shifu possibly keep that from me and my seniors?
We have our reason right here.
Or perhaps there's a reason he didn't tell Yishuan Shifu?
In the vision I saw, Senior Ye said he wanted to save someone, and that it was connected to his nightmares.
Okay, maybe
he
this.
also said before that he hasn't slept well since returning to Waifei Peninsula. Xiaoguang, do you know anything about this?
I was gonna say, maybe that's being a little bit unfair because we know, but obviously they don't know. Because, you know, we literally got shown it.
Nightmares. Has my brother been having nightmares again? Sorry,
And for some reason, Belle's been getting some minor telepathic communication from him and his warriors or whatever. It's not quite clear. Kind of similar with Octopus Girl, Tentacle Girl.
Xiaoguang seems to have recalled something unpleasant. Better ask her about it later. I was just curious. This info doesn't sound too reliable anyway. Let's focus on something more concrete. Since Sarah was last seen at the porcelain market, let's start from there.
I can come along tomorrow and help you all ask around. Consider it my way of thanking you. I want to be the one to hand these Exaltus remnants over to the defense force.
That's fine by me.
Okay. Thank you, Ningqian.
A moment later, after parting with everyone, Ningqian doesn't hand over the person to the defense forces almost. I forget, for a second I was really like confused with their whole sentence. Ningqian's expression remains unreadable as he watches some yet lifeless figure disappear into the ground. So it was here, a mole. Obviously, we've been to after a day. I can imagine everything has finally settled themselves. Life essence. Hopefully we can find some new clues tomorrow. Oh boy. And with that, I'm gonna have to end it here too. I have to get up early tomorrow. And on Saturday. Well, at least it's takeaway night tomorrow. Just pick up something on the way home. Oh. Do I know what yet? No. Oh, the groceries as well. I'm going to sell out the groceries. So we just order them online and then go pick them up on the way home. Anyhow, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that. And I will be back probably. If I can, I might sneak in a stream on Saturday afternoon. Not afternoon, evening. That's if I'm not already dead from work. Otherwise, I'll probably just push it to Sunday, and then I'll probably sort out like some permanent times for when I can try and stream regularly again. Because yeah, just these first 2 weeks at work have just been very tiring, especially because there's just a lot of information you gotta learn and try and retain and whatnot. And like yesterday, for instance, my brain was just like so overcooked. It didn't help that it was like a really hot day again as well. Anyway, enough of that complaining. I will probably see you guys on Sunday, most likely, but like I said, might sneak one in on Saturday if I'm not too exhausted. Anyhow, thank you again, and I will see you next time. Bye 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 bye.